What's going on? What's up? What's up? Mic check. It's working. Sweet. What's up, Toleric? Haven't seen you in a minute. How was your Christmas? Your holiday? You getting ready for New Year's? You doing anything? Wow, new phone being silly. Oh, the autocorrect. Yeah. No worries. All good. Hope you've been well. How are things in Fortnite? I have honestly not played in what feels like weeks now. I've just been blue collar guy. What's going on? Welcome. How are you doing? Doing good over here. I'm gonna be doing some boss runs tonight. I've been getting platinum, like back-to-back platinum runs on Bloom Reaper, so I'm hoping to continue that and see what kind of drops I can get on that sniper rifle that he drops that shoots faster than half the SMGs that I have. I've been using this sniper rifle, by the way. I gotta show you all this thing. It's nuts. It's fun. I wish I could carry more sniper rifle ammo though. It's the only downside with sniper rifles, especially these ones that shoot faster. So this one here I got from Bloom Reaper, which is pretty nasty. It's not the highest damage spec, but it has the Malawan licensed underbarrel where I can switch between cryo and incendiary rounds, which is nasty. It's great. So I'm gonna see if maybe I can get one of the ones that drops with the sticky rounds. That would be great. But I gotta show you all this thing. Knife build looked fun, bro. Oh yes, dude. I haven't done the knife build in a while. That thing is nasty though. Like the way that it throws like umpteen knives, like 16 or something knives. It's crazy. Yeah, it's nasty. I've changed things up quite a bit since then. I still have the Grenazerker mods. I think I have a couple other ones. So I've got the feisty Grenazerker, which is what I used in that video that I showed y'all. I have a cackling, I think is what's called, Grenazerker. I think I put it in the bank just because the stats on it weren't great, and I figured I was like, I'll just hang on to it. I'm probably not going to use it much. But the feisty Grenazerker is so perfect, man. I get the great stats across the board on the top, and then it also has the 50% energy shield recharge rate, plus 30% gun damage, and some decent firmware. So I was like, I'm gonna hang on to this one. And that's actually when I've been running Bloom Reaper. I use this. This is the one that I use because it gives me the 50% energy shield regeneration rate, plus 30% gun damage across the board for all my guns. And I throw 2 grenades, which is handy when you've got all those creeps all around you. Just throw throw a couple grenades down and they're all toast. So still hanging on to that. Running a bit of a different setup right now though, just as I've been out like farming iridium, because with the bosses, solid, man. Yeah, dude, it's pretty good. I'll show you all some examples. But I've been like, because I've been bossing going through these the big encores like Origo, because my all-time favorite gun, even though I don't have any equipped right now, my all-time favorite gun in the game is the Chaosin, and I've got like almost I think every element that you can get of it. So I have 2 in the shock damage. So like this one just shoots really fast, but it only has 2% on the stickies explosion. This one has 4%, so it doesn't shoot quite as fast, but with that double the 4% explosion, this thing's just nasty. So like when I'm bossing Origo, I'll literally use this and it just fries them. So I've got shock, I've got incendiary, I've got cryo. Let's see, I've got, I think I put some of the other ones in the bank as well, just because I found that the only ones I was really using was cryo, incendiary, and shock. I believe I have radiation or something as well. Anyways, yeah, so you can see I've got 6,731 iridium. I think I had like 12,000 the other day, and I got down to like 1,000 just because I kept bossing. So I'm in here doing these vial bounties just because they give you a fair amount of iridium. So I'm gonna run a couple of these, and I'm gonna go do some bossing and see if we can get some decent rolls. Got a trick for you. Oh yeah, what's that? You know how the card mission gives iridium? Just go to mission, then turn around. Let's see. You know how the card mission gives you iridium? I'm not sure I follow. When you say, let's see, you know how the card mission gives you iridium? All enemies in the district will drop it. Which mission? Is it like a specific mission? Maybe that's the part I'm just not fully understanding. If you remember the name of the mission, I could probably go rerun it, right? Like, I think that's what this, like, replay is. Like, does this, I think this lets me rerun all these different missions. I might have to try that. I'm gonna do this Vile Bounty real quick. Yeah, the main card mission. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to see that. Let's see, which way is this gonna take me? So it looks like this dude's close. That's good. I don't have to go far. So yeah, I gotta show you all this this sniper rifle because I mean it's not the best for this. I'm gonna pull out this actually I'm gonna pull out the bod just to waste them real fast. Done. This thing is just this two over. Oh, I heard a world drop. We got, look at that. First kill in the session. We got a world drop. You know what? And it's an enhancement too. Get off me. Yo, I'm trying to look at my drop. Get off me. Very first kill in the game, and I get a world drop, man. This is gonna be a good session. I know it. I can feel it. Okay. Whoa. Y'all back up. Okay, can I look at this now? Y'all chill. Oh, no, y'all still... Come on. It is. This little dude. Come here, little guy. Come here. Hold still. Okay. Are there any more? Yep, I still hear them. Oh, jeez. Let's get rid of all these. This AR, this isn't a legendary, it's a purple. But it's nasty, man. It's, let's see, this is the Sudden Lurking Rogaru, however you say that. So it shoots the Torg stickies that do 6% damage. So this thing's pretty nasty, and it's got the Jacob's well, it is a Jacob's gun, so the critical hits ricochet, which is great. But this thing is, it's pretty nasty. I've been digging it. It's got a great scope on it too. Let's see, where's this dude at? I'm gonna use it on him. I miss every shot. The only thing I don't like about it is you have to click, like I can't just hold it in like a lot of the other ARs. I have to like click every shot. It's kind of annoying.
See that? That's a little thing called
There we go.
Might give it a try next time.
Yo, there's way too many things out here. I just want to look at my loot. Alright, wait, is there someone? Oh, there is something out there. That's why I'm not seeing it. The thing's invisible. I was like, where do these things keep coming from? Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Stop. I got time for this. Yo, how many things that thing drop? Holy crap, there's more. Yo, I think this is the most I've ever seen of these things. They just keep spawning. They refuse to let me look at my loot. Look, there's more! Jeez. Come on now. Where y'all keep coming from? Are you done now? Good God. Let's see, I stacked 4K in 45 minutes. Nice! It's on your map. Okay. Yeah, you'll have to... Let's see, don't get better than that. There are some great purples. Yeah, 5 hours of that. Like, yeah! Yeah, dude, for real. So let's see, I wanted to see what this is. I think it was order. Yeah. It's so rare to see legendary enhancements drop, but half the time I'm just like, yeah, I don't really care. And they're all over the place on the stuff, like assault rifle damage plus 38%, but then shotgun reload speed 38%. Like, at least give me assault rifle reload speed. Like, they're just all over the place. So I typically prefer the things, most of the time, I'm running purples on my class mod and my enhancements because they just are better for the most of the time. I think the only ones that I will run legendaries on enhancements are the Torg or the Dauntless ones. Some of those are pretty good, but I basically always have a purple on here unless I'm bossing a specific boss. And I, like I said before, Bloom Reaper, I'll usually go with the Feisty Grenazerker, so I have the double the grenades to take out all of his little minion creeps that are coming after you constantly. But I like these ones because, like, for example, this one has as maximum gives me 2600 maximum health capacity, 2200 maximum shield capacity, like addition on top of what I already have, plus a general just blanket cover everything 20% damage dealt. So any way I deal damage is increased by 20%. And then the other stats, the other like skill thing traits that it adds above are pretty good as well, which is all related like grenades. And then this enhancement here is like one of my favorites because almost every gun that I use these days is like with the Torg stickies. So guns with Torg licensed parts gain 25% damage and 100% damage radius. And then there's just a blanket general like cover all for any gun that I use, which is gun damage is increased by 25%, gun fire rate increased by 25%, and then gun splash damage increased by 25%. So, I mean, that just covers any gun I use versus just like, you know, having something that's assault rifle specific and then something else that's shotgun specific in the same enhancement. You still collect them? Yeah, I mean, it's good to have them, I guess, but I find that I don't use like any order weapons. I just never use them. The weapons that I'm always using are Jacobs, Vladov, and Dauntless. Like those are the weapons that I use. And I bet you if I look, that's the only thing I'm using right now. Yeah, Jacobs, Dauntless, Vladov, Dauntless. Those are the only ones I use. Like I don't use order weapons. So if I see like an order enhancement, I'll probably never pick it up. Unless it's like I'm picking it up just to sell it. You use the Dancer mod currently. You got bases covered. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I definitely have quite a number of class mods and enhancement. That's probably what I mean, that's what I keep the most of. Just because I never know kind of what I'm looking for, the situation or what boss it is I'm going against. I'll kind of change things up. But when it comes to guns, you know, I'm usually running my ceramic bod, which does the 3% stickies, and this thing it's just a catch-all. If I feel like I'm in trouble or if I'm like doing big bosses, you know, Bloom Reaper, Orgo, things like that, I'll pull this out and they're dust. Like it just kills everything instantly. The guns that I've been using more often lately, just for the fun of it, as I'm out like doing these what is it, like the bounties, like the Val bounties, I've been running, like I said, this sniper rifle, and I'm going to show you all this because it's nasty and it's really fun. But then also the AC maze, and I've got a number of AC maze here as well. I have them in a bunch of different elements. So I have the incendiary one activated right now, or in my inventory. But then I have a shock one, corrosion, cryo, and then this one here, which is just nasty. Like this one does the most just like standard like bullet damage over everything by far. But some of these ones with the statuses are great. But yeah, I've got to show y'all this sniper rifle, man. This thing never had one of those. You've never had an AC May? Okay, so you can get the AC May from RJ, and it is just a cool little gun, man. And it's like, it's pink and it says dangerous on the side. Obviously you can change the skin, and I've pulled a phosphine on it, so I can't activate the phosphine skin. I just have it on this one. But they come in all different elements, all different specs, like tons of different specs. But this thing is so cool. And when you shoot it, the one guy I never farmed. Yeah, dude, for real. But I farmed it the other day and I pulled every single element of it. So I have one that does every different element, and I pulled a phosphine, like I said. I've got so many different versions of it now. But it's just a fun gun. And it actually does some pretty decent damage, man. It's based on like, you know, like the same shotgun that the bod is based on. So if I look at my bod, so like this is the bod, and in fact, if you look at it here, it's even easier to tell. So like look at the handle. So this is my ceramic bod, right? And then if you look at the AC May, it's like almost identical, and it even looks more identical to some of these other ones. So like this one here, which is the one that does the most damage. It doesn't do any element damage, but it does the most just bullet damage. So look at this one. So look at the handle on that, right? Just look at the frame and the body of it. This is the AC May, right? And then this is the bod. Like you almost can't tell them apart. Like it's based on the same shotgun base. Just slightly different. So this one shoots the bod here. This one shoots the stickies, and then the AC May, this one just does the standard like bullet damage. But I'm gonna pull out the incendiary one again, just because this one's cool with the incendiary. But then when you shoot it, it shows these oh, hang on, I'm getting a pop up in my face. All right, 1 second. Okay, come on. All right, give me 1 second. Where I monitor my TikTok live, it's telling me I need to log in to keep watching. I'm just like, really? Let's give me 1 second. I'll show you all this. Yeah, but this like quickly became one of my favorite shotguns. And when you shoot it, it does like this heart shape out of the barrel. It's funny. Wasting people as you're shooting hearts. This one, copy that. Why it's doing this? Usually it doesn't do this, but all right. I'm almost logged in now. Okay, why are you telling me I need to log in? I just logged in. Oh my gosh. I just logged in. TikTok, you're being insane right now. Okay, let me try to open this in a new tab. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? TikTok is like totally bugged right now. Telling me I need to log in even though I just logged in. Come on, man. Why is there always some sort of stupid issue? All right, I'm gonna try it again. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna pull it up on my phone so I can actually monitor the chat. Oh my gosh. You need to log in to continue monitoring this or continue watching this live. I'm literally logged in, TikTok. I am literally logged in. So stupid. All right, let me try to pull it up on my phone. The thing is, I don't even know how you monitor it on your phone. Like there's no monitor your live. It's just like go live. This is so dumb. Sorry, y'all. Bear with me. TikTok is just not working right now. I need to be able to see this to see the chat, but it's not telling, like, it's not even letting me view it. Log in, and then it tells me you need to log in. All right, let me quit my browser session and try to relaunch it. Second. This is the fun part about lives. There's always some stupid technical issue or something. Let's see. They'll tell me I need to log in. I'm gonna try to log in one more time. This doesn't work. I might not be able to see the TikTok chat. I don't know why it's doing this. because it never does this. Always logged in, but for some reason it's telling me I need to log in. And I'm logging in, it says success. But then as soon as the page reloads, it tells me I need to log in. Yep. Oh my God. Are you kidding me, TikTok? All right. Let me find a way to do it on here. This is crazy. Like, why is there not a way to monitor your own live on the phone? Understand. Gosh, I thought that I'd be able to pull up the app and it would show me I'm live and let me monitor the chat in my own live, but it doesn't even show like I'm live. It doesn't make any sense. Oh man, this is a bummer. Why is this happening? Come on. All right, TikTok. If y'all are in the chat saying anything, I can't see it because TikTok has decided to tell me I'm not logged in and where I monitor the chat. And I've logged in like 3 times now, but it tells me I'm not logged in every time. Even though it says, yes, success, you've logged in. And then when the page refreshes, it tells me I have to log in. So bear with me. 3, 2, 8. Trying to find a way to monitor on my phone. I never do it like this. Figure there's got to be a way to do it. Okay. I can see the chat on my phone. I'm going to do my best to monitor it there. I had to switch accounts on my phone to a different account that I manage, like a totally different TikTok account, so that I could watch my other accounts live, because there's no way for me to monitor the live from my account that I'm live on. Like, that's just that's ridiculous. All right. We'll see how this works out. And then I'll keep trying to refresh over here on where I monitor and see if this ends up working. But it seems like TikTok's login is broken or something on the web. All right, blue collar guy, thank you for hanging out and bearing with me through this nonsense. Okay, so AC May, let me show you this thing. So as I was saying, it's like built on the same Dauntless base as the bod. So if you're familiar with the bod, you should be kind of familiar with this gun too. But when you shoot it, it does like these heart shapes out the barrel. Watch this. Yeah, you see the hearts? Like, that is just awesome. Like, as you're just melting people with this thing, it's shooting hearts out of it. It's just too funny. But like I said, it comes in many different configurations. You can get it with every element. Ripper parts, Dauntless parts, Jacob's critical hits ricocheting, like everything. But yeah, as you can see, it'll do some damage. And so this is the incendiary one, which works great against Rippers because they typically don't have shield or armor, they're just flesh. Yeah, I mean, look at it. It's almost one shot in everyone. So, yeah, this thing, it's nasty. I just love seeing the hearts fly out as you're just melting people. It's just such a fun gun. So yeah, if you're not familiar with it, you can farm this from RJ. And in fact, I may go there in this later in the stream and just kind of see if I can get a better roll on some of these. Because some of these elemental ones that I have don't do nearly as much damage, or they're missing things like, you know, Jacob's like critical hit ricochets and stuff like that. So, anyways, let's see. I'm gonna come over here and then grab the cash. All right, and then I'm gonna go back and get this other vial bounty. Yeah. What'd you think, blue collar guy? You like that gun? I love this thing, man. The AC main. So this one is the incendiary. I'm gonna pull out the nastiest one that I have as far as just overall damage, which is this one here, and it does 8,400 damage per second. It shoots incredibly fast. The alt fire is pistol. I wish it was SMG ammo because that holds the most amount of any ammo, but pistol is okay. It shoots really fast and it just does ridiculous damage. The only problem with it is it has the Ripper. Like what is the Ripper part specifically? It's the Ripper license magazine. So you have to hold before it starts shooting, which I've never been a big fan of. However, I do know that like a lot of times when you get the Ripper magazines, they shoot faster. So right now I'm in shotgun mode, but like I said, it has the Dauntless loader where I can load different types of ammo, and this one does pistol. So if I switch it, now I'm in pistol mode, which makes it shoot way faster, and the bullet spread pattern is way more condensed, so you can almost snipe with this thing. It's crazy. So watch the reticle in the center. You see how small the circle is? Watch when I switch to shotgun mode. You see how much bigger that just got? Because in shotgun mode, the pellets are going to spread out more wide, so it's meant for like closer range. But you switch to pistol mode and all of a sudden they're like way more centered. And watch how fast this thing shoots. Dude, is that not crazy? Is that not crazy? Dude, yeah, no. And then so when you let me grab some ammo here. And then when you if you're running Rafa and you have this here, this skill, what's this enhancement thing? What is this called? Augment. So if you have the Bullet Buddy Deluxe Augment enabled, when you turn on your action skill and then you press F again, your shots consume no ammo for 8 seconds. So then you can just like literally just unload for 8 seconds straight without having to reload. It just shoots continuously. So let's see, which way am I going? Oh, we're going this way. All right. Okay, he's right here. Sweet. So again, this gun isn't the best against vials because it doesn't have explosive rounds. You have to like cook through all the crystals, but I'm gonna throw a grenade. And that'll just probably kill him. Yeah, see, I didn't have to do anything but throw the grenade. Because that's that waterfall. Okay, here we go. We got some folks. Oh, dude, it yeeted him. Yeah, so like, look at this big dude down here. Ready? Watch this. With this gun, I'm just gonna melt the dude. Look at that. I mean, this shotgun is just nasty. And then this one ricochets. So you see that shot's ricocheted? Dude, it just shoots so fast, it's crazy. Where are you going? Bullet Buddy plus bot absolutely fries. Yeah, Jack Sparrow. No, yeah, totally. That's my like ultimate bossing setup is Bullet Buddy plus my ceramic bod. So like when I'm doing Bloom Reaper, for example, like that's typically what I'll run is I'll do Bullet Buddy and then pull out the ceramic bod and just cook. See, Bullet Buddy plus anything that slams absolutely fries. Yeah, so Jack, dude, by the way, I'm glad you're here because I wanted to show you this. I was just telling the folks earlier in the stream, I have this sniper rifle. I've had it before, but I feel like this version, like I think they buffed it because I swear it shoots faster than I remember it doing this. But the way that this thing works is interesting. So y'all have probably seen this before. But it's the Rebellious Stopgap, or I guess it's just a stopgap. It comes in many different specs, I'm sure. Let's see, mobbing, I run stray typically. Yeah, totally. So this thing is just hella fun. I wish it had like a Dauntless loader, like to where I could do like SMG or pistol or assault rifle ammo or something in it, so that I have more ammo, because with it being sniper rifle ammo, I cook through it so fast. But this thing is nasty. It has corrosive damage, 20% chance, which is actually pretty high. It doesn't do a ton of corrosive damage, 249 damage a second, but the chance is pretty high. What's really cool is it has this reconfigure. So it starts firing like really fast, but then with every bullet, it slows down. It gets slower and slower and slower. But each time it gets slower, the damage increases all the way up to plus 750%. So when you combine that with the bullet buddy, where I never have to reload, it's like it slows down to the point where it's like shooting kind of like one shot every second or so, and each shot is like plus 750 damage a second. Like, that is just crazy. One clip, not bad. Dig the sights. Yeah, totally. 700. Yes, dude, Jack Sparrow, 750%. I'm not kidding you. It says it right there in the specs. Oh, and I didn't even notice this. This additional secondary stat is plus 50% crit damage. So just every crit is plus 50% damage. I did not even know that was a thing. I guess I should have come in to hear the specs. But this reconfigure, it's when firing, fire rate decreases down 20% to 20%, but damage increases up to 750%. So what I've been seeing when I've been shooting people with this thing is after it gets through 5 or 6 rounds and it's shooting real slow and it's getting up near that 750%, people are literally just bursting into dust, like corrosive dust. You just got rid of a few stop gaps. Dude, look for some elemental versions of this, because I'm going to show y'all. I wish it had more ammo, though. It only has 178 bullets, and like when I shoot, you see it starts shooting really fast, but like listen to how like it starts shooting real slow. So each one of those shots, when it gets real slow like that, is up near that 750%. And it just, like, when you hit the right people, especially if they're crits, they literally just burst into a corrosive dust. It's crazy. So there's actually a ton of rippers up here. Let me actually go up this way. Let's see if I can find even. There we go. Some more ammo. There's some more ammo. Okay. I'm gonna go find some rippers over here and see if I can show y'all what I'm talking about, because this thing is just fun, man. You just start seeing people just explode. Yeah. They just explode. Like right there. Look at that. He just like explodes into a corrosive dust. Let's see, where are they at? Here we go. Oh, what you gonna do? You're not gonna do anything, buddy. Bam, look. It's like, it just melts. Bam! I'm like, look at that. And like, look at the damage it's doing to that dude. And he's done. Where you at? Oh, you see what I'm talking about? That right there. They just burst into like this corrosive dust. I mean, it just melts. It's just the only thing about this gun is I wish it had more ammo. It just doesn't. Look, look at that. They just burst. The reload is a little slow. I wish the reload, dude, that right there, I'm telling you, it's so awesome. Just see it like that. They just burst. It's such a fun gun. I'm telling you. Can it roll Jacobs? So I believe it can. I believe the one I had in the past, it can. And that's where, dude, how nasty would that be? If, I'm telling you, like the ultimate spec for this, and I don't know this for a fact, it may not roll like this, but if you could get the Dauntless loader, like where you can load different, like switch to different ammunition so that you can hold more than just like 100 or 200 rounds or whatever it is for sniper ammo. Like imagine if you could load this thing with like SMG or pistol or assault rifle ammo. So you've got like 1400 rounds. And then if you have Jacobs critical hits, so when you get it down to where it's like 750 plus 750 damage and you're ricocheting those, Like you just seeing bodies exploding in dust like everywhere. Dude, I'm telling you this. As soon as I read that stat, I was like, okay, let me try that. And then I started seeing everything that I was shooting just like bursting into dust. I was like, yeah, this gun is fun. So I've been hanging on to it. But yeah, like I said, with the sniper ammo and the way it shoots so fast, you can burn through ammo so fast. Like I'm already down to 117. So I think the max that I can hold is somewhere around like 200 or 190 or something. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I have any more vital bounties. Ripper puddles. Yeah, it's blue collar ripper puddles. Exactly. Okay, so I don't have any more here, but you know what? I noticed that, what's it? The creep event thing is up there. I'm gonna go up there and see if I can get some iridium. But you know, the only thing is up with that, I don't want the delay of the Ripper like I have with the ACMA here. So I'm gonna pull out the incendiary ACMA because this thing just, it's really powerful against anything. It's just flash. Let's see, my Harlow recovers ammo when I crit. Stopgap probably work. Oh yeah, dude, that would be nasty if it's recovering your ammo. You know, that actually reminds me, I have something. Oh, it's this. It's the super soldier. So this says it regens 1 ammo a second. That may not be quick enough to recover that. I think I've run out of ammo. I think it's shooting, even at its slowest pace, it's probably faster than 1 a second. It'll probably let me shoot, you know, maybe a round or 2 more, but I'm sure that's not gonna like keep me shooting forever when it gets to that slow pace. Because I do reload regardless. Like, for example, let's just try it. So, yeah, so you see it? Yeah, so if you watch my ammo count, I saw it tick up at least 3, maybe 4 times. So I'm getting roughly 4 additional shots or so out of it, like per clip, because of that regenerating the 1 ammo a second. But it's if it was just a little faster, I could probably shoot almost indefinitely with regenerative ammo. And you know, I'm almost positive that Rafa has some sort of skill traits or something that regenerate ammo, but I think that might be mainly for when his overdrive is active. I'm gonna have to double check that. All right, let's go check out this creep event thing and see if I can't get some iridium up here. And then let's see, did I pull out my AC May? Yes, I did. I got my bod. All right, let's do this. Oh, back up. He's angry. Alright, so I believe I can get some a pretty good amount of iridium up at that creep event thing. I'm gonna go up there and check that out. What'd they drop me? 10%. So this is a sniper rifle that shoots the explosive rounds that do 10%. I saw one that did 17 the other day, which is crazy. Alright, let's head up here and see what we can get.
Arcadian Research Outpost needs help. Repeat, Arcadian Research Outpost needs help. Sizable meteor-related crisis. Make haste.
I fell. Wildcard mission drops good iridium. Yeah, so this one here, as I was told, does pretty good iridium. This thing I'm going up to here, this is the creep impact. I believe this gives you some pretty good iridium. I haven't done it in a minute though, but somebody mentioned it on the stream the other day, so I was like, the next time I see it, I want to try it. And so since it's here, let's try it. Let's see, refill my ammo before I go in. Oh, geez, it blinded me.
You made it! Ah, thank the minerals. As you can see, we have a massive menacing meteor careening straight for us. Surface impact will lead to destruction of, 6,435,000 tons.
Yeah, blue collar guy. I definitely want to try what you were saying as far as the iridium farming. So you don't have to do the wild card mission. Just go backwards into Terminus District. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Whom I've named Patootie as in Cutie, of course. Well, you spend this much time alone with your devices, things get.
You named her Railgun Tootie.
Anyway, my sweet Patootie's low on power, and she'll need ore to take that meteor out. That's where you come in. Toss that ore into the ore grinder. Oh, Patootie appreciates.
Oh wait, you know what? I actually don't want to run this shotgun because it's only shotgun ammo. I don't have the Dauntless like loader, and it's only 212 rounds. I have a feeling I might run out. Y'all give me just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. So mini emergency at the house here. If y'all, I don't even know if y'all are still there. My monitoring setup is kind of bunk right now. TikTok doesn't seem to want to log me in. I had to close the app on my phone. So if y'all are still hanging around, first of all, thank you for waiting through a long break like that. But I'm actually gonna have to wrap up the stream now, unfortunately, super early, because as I was sitting here playing, all of a sudden I started to smell something, and I was like, that smells like something burning. And unfortunately, like I haven't found the source yet. I believe our washing machine may have just literally like burnt up inside of it, because there's no, like, I can't find any like smoke, but there's just this very strong smell of like burning wire in the house right now. And as I was like trying to find the source of the smell, I heard beeping coming from our washing machine, and it was showing an error message. So I just quickly unplugged it. So anyways, I have to try and do something about the smell in the house. It smells like burnt wire, and I'm still trying to track down the source of what's going on to make sure our house isn't going to burn down. So apologies that I got to wrap things up here. I hope y'all have a fantastic new year, and I'll see y'all again, I guess, on the next stream. Is probably going to be Saturday, 6 p.m. We'll get back into some of this nonsense here with these weapons and bossing and stuff, but wish me luck trying to find the source of this. Take care, everybody.